No one plans a trip expecting to regret it, but the wrong timing can ruin even the best destinations. This year, some of the world's most famous places might actually be the worst to visit. In this video, we're sharing 8 must-see spots that, for various reasons, you should avoid in 2025. Rome in 2025 will be the center of the Catholic Jubilee, also called the Jubilee of Hope. This year-long event celebrates the 2025th anniversary of the Incarnation of the Lord, starting in December 2024 and ending in January 2026. With Rome as the main hub, it's estimated that an extra 20 million tourists will visit in 2025 on top of the usual crowds. Famous sites like the Pantheon, Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Vatican will be overcrowded. While the city is preparing for the rush, the massive crowds will likely feel overwhelming, and prices for flights, accommodations, and food will likely soar. Rome is definitely worth visiting, but it might be better to plan your trip for 2026. Before we continue to the next destination of our list, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more travel-related information through our videos. Tulum, Mexico, once a peaceful paradise with beautiful beaches, ancient Mayan ruins, and an eco-friendly vibe, has become a warning sign of over-tourism. The rise in popularity, driven by its Instagram-worthy views, has led to overcrowding, environmental damage, and higher costs. According to The Guardian, local residents are being pushed out by developers, and despite the belief that tourism supports local communities, poverty nearly doubled between 2015 and 2020. The area's fragile ecosystems, including mangroves and coral reefs, are being harmed by uncontrolled construction and pollution. To reduce trash and environmental impact, the local ruins have introduced stricter rules, like banning food and drinks. Kyoto, Japan, a city once known for its tranquil beauty and historical significance, has seen a noticeable shift as tourism continues to grow, particularly during peak seasons. The influx of visitors has brought about several challenges, including an increase in litter around popular tourist spots. In response, the city has installed additional trash bins to manage the waste and maintain its cleanliness. Another unintended consequence of the tourism boom is that geishas, iconic symbols of Kyoto's culture, are often followed and approached by tourists eager for photographs, which can disrupt their traditional way of life. To help alleviate these issues, Kyoto is considering introducing special buses to transport visitors to major attractions, potentially reducing the strain on public transportation and easing overcrowding. In addition, temples and shrines, which are central to Kyoto's heritage, are encouraging tourists to visit early in the morning. This initiative aims to spread out foot traffic and offer a more peaceful, less congested experience for those wanting to explore the city's cultural treasures. Venice, Italy, has long been a top destination for travelers, but its popularity has led to a host of challenges. The city is overwhelmed by the sheer number of tourists, particularly due to the constant arrival of large cruise ships. These vessels contribute to overcrowding in the canals, placing strain on the delicate infrastructure and increasing wear and tear on the city's historic buildings. As a result, Venice has seen rising prices for goods and services, making it increasingly difficult for locals to afford living there. The impact of mass tourism has also caused a significant decrease in the local population, as many Venetians are being forced to leave in search of more affordable living conditions elsewhere. In an effort to manage the unsustainable growth of tourism, the city has introduced measures such as an entry fee for day trippers, aiming to reduce the number of short-term visitors. Additionally, Venice has imposed restrictions on the number of cruise ships permitted to dock, hoping to ease congestion and protect both the environment and the quality of life for its remaining residents. Bali, Indonesia, which was once a serene and tranquil paradise, is now grappling with the consequences of mass tourism. The rapid increase in visitors has led to significant challenges, including severe traffic congestion, environmental degradation, and overcrowded beaches. The island's natural resources, once abundant, are now stretched thin as the influx of tourists places immense pressure on local ecosystems, water supply, and waste management systems. Bali's picturesque landscapes and cultural heritage are increasingly at risk due to these issues. In response, the government and local authorities have taken steps to address the sustainability concerns. One of the key measures is a ban on the construction of new hotels, aiming to limit the expansion of tourism infrastructure and protect the island's environment. These efforts are part of a broader initiative to promote responsible tourism, encourage eco-friendly practices, and preserve Bali's unique beauty for future generations while still welcoming visitors. Santorini, Greece, once a serene and quiet island, has been transformed into a major tourist hotspot, largely due to its stunning visuals shared widely on platforms like Instagram. The island's narrow streets, which once offered peaceful strolls, are now constantly overcrowded with visitors, particularly during peak seasons. As tourism has surged, locals are feeling the strain, with soaring living costs and limited affordable housing options, as the influx of tourists drives up prices. In response to these growing challenges, the Greek government has taken steps to curb over-tourism by implementing a cap on the number of cruise ship passengers allowed to visit the island each day. This measure aims to reduce the pressure on Santorini's infrastructure, protect its delicate environment, and improve the quality of life for its residents, while still allowing tourists to enjoy the island's beauty in a more sustainable way. Cinque Terre, Italy, famous for its vibrant cliffside villages and breathtaking coastal views, has become a victim of its own popularity, attracting millions of visitors each year, far more than the region's infrastructure can support. The surge in tourism has led to significant issues such as overcrowding, strained public services, and environmental damage, exacerbated by the influx of cruise ships. In response, local authorities have introduced measures to mitigate the impact of over-tourism. Visitor caps have been set to limit the number of tourists allowed in each day, ensuring that the area's beauty and charm are not lost. Additionally, sustainable travel practices are being encouraged, such as promoting eco-friendly transportation options and responsible tourism to help protect the delicate environment and preserve Cinque Terre's unique character for future generations. Reykjavík, Iceland, has rapidly grown into a top tourist destination, with its awe-inspiring landscapes and iconic spots like the Blue Lagoon and Diamond Beach drawing large crowds, especially during peak travel seasons. The popularity of these Instagram-worthy locations has led to congestion, making it harder for visitors to fully enjoy the serene beauty of Iceland. To avoid the rush, it's best to plan a trip between November and April, when the crowds are thinner, and the winter months reveal a different side of the country, with fewer tourists and a chance to experience Iceland's magical northern lights. For those looking to escape the more well-known attractions, exploring lesser-visited places like the Sturlungalaug hot spring offers a more peaceful, authentic Icelandic experience, allowing travelers to enjoy the country's natural beauty without the hustle and bustle. Thanks for watching. If you're planning your travels in 2025, be sure to avoid these popular tourist destinations that might not be as appealing as they seem. From overcrowded spots to rising prices, it's important to make informed choices when choosing where to go. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and advice. Let me know in the comments if there are any destinations you think should be avoided this year. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.